Knights, the epitome of chivalry and honor. Or were they? Stick with us, and you might be surprised by what you discover. In the shimmering armor and noble code of chivalry, knights of the medieval era are often romanticized as gallant protectors of the realm. However, there's a darker side to these warriors that history often overlooks. Prepare yourself for tales that may challenge your perceptions. To set the tone, let's begin with a shocking anecdote about Gilles de Rais, a knight once celebrated for his valor, but later infamous for his heinous crimes. He was accused of torturing and murdering hundreds of children in 15th century France. This chilling tale serves as a haunting reminder of the depths to which even the most celebrated knights could sink. Torture was a grim reality in medieval times, and knights were not exempt from this practice. The rack, a stretching device, was often used to extract confessions or punish wrongdoers. Sir John Holland is another knight who stands out for his brutal methods. In the 14th century, he was accused of torturing and executing political prisoners in England. His reputation for cruelty was so notorious that it cast a dark shadow over the knights of his era. Thieves and rogues weren't exclusive to the common folk. Sir William Neville, known as the Highwayman Knight, took to robbing travelers on the roads of medieval England. But it wasn't just individual knights who strayed from the path of honor. Some kings, consumed by greed and power, exploited their subjects for personal gain, and their knights often played a role in enforcing these unjust practices. Take King John of England, for example. His oppressive taxation and ruthless enforcement led to widespread suffering. Knights loyal to him were often tasked with collecting these exorbitant taxes, further straining the relationship between nobility and common folk. Before we continue, please subscribe to our channel to stay tuned with interesting 4-minute capsules about fascinating characters and events. King Richard the Lionheart, despite his heroic reputation, had his moments of cruelty too. During the Third Crusade, he ordered the massacre of thousands of Muslim prisoners, tarnishing his legacy and the chivalric ideals he was supposed to uphold. Adding to the complexities of the knightly world were secret societies and clandestine activities that many knights were involved in. The Order of the Temple, commonly known as the Knights Templar, was one such organization. While initially established to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land, they were later accused of heresy, blasphemy, and even devil worship. King Philip IV of France, eager to seize their wealth, orchestrated their downfall, leading to the arrest, torture, and execution of many Templar knights. This shocking betrayal exposed the vulnerability of even the most revered knightly orders. Now, you might be wondering, were there any knights who truly upheld the chivalric code? Indeed, there were. Knights like Sir Thomas Malory, who wrote Le Morte d'Arthur, and Sir William Marshall, who was celebrated for his bravery and integrity. While tales of heroism and valor abound, it's crucial to remember that medieval knights, like all humans, had their flaws. Their stories, both noble and nefarious, paint a complex picture of a time long past. So were knights the epitome of chivalry and honor, or were they flawed individuals capable of great cruelty? The answer, as always, lies somewhere in between. History, as they say, has many layers, and it's up to us to uncover them. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through the dark and complex world of medieval knights. Until next time, please subscribe to our channel and share with friends.